Hey everyone, my name is Angela. I am a visual storyteller based in Durham, North Carolina. Fortunately, throughout the pandemic, I've been able to connect with people outside of the Durham, North Carolina area, both on podcasts and other video collaborations. One of those people is Melissa Newman, who is the host of Dreams and a Double Shot podcast. First of all, incredible name, am I right? Love her, she's been incredible. I was featured also on the ASI Social podcast, which is how we first met. And Twitter has been a great connector for each of those opportunities. So shout out to Twitter, shout out to the podcast community being amazing, and shout out to Melissa for asking me this very thoughtful question that I really hadn't thought of in a long time. She asked me to give a word of advice for early stage and interested creators, photographers, filmmakers that I wish I had when I first began my business. So as some of you may know, I began my business in 2016 doing photography only, and then that grew and expanded to include video production and social media management and strategy. So for me, one of the things that I was accustomed to in photography culture, and I'm sure a lot of other photographers can relate in their own journeys, is, when you're first starting and you're trying to gain experience and trying to just get accustomed to thinking as a business owner and not just a creator, is, how can I just take what I can get and show proof that I'm capable and get some client testimonials in there so that I can gain more clients and be more solidified as a business owner. I would push back on that advice. I think that yes, it is common for you to think when you're young that you just have to take what you can get and try to do the best work, try to go above and beyond for those first early clients and to show that you're worth, charging any amount of money that you ask for. But in reality, I think that you would be better off understanding the sales process and not saying yes to everything. Yes, get experience. But I think it should be either you're getting experience for free or you're charging full price for your services. I think that eliminates doing a lot of work that you regret, that you're not proud of, dealing with people who don't value you or your time or your talents, and just really gets you in the frame of mind of I'm not going to be doing everything for everyone all the time. I want to have something specific that I offer to people as a service, whether that's weddings and events, or whether that's commercial and product photography, or whether that's some other type of photography, sports photography, wildlife photography. There's so many types. Whatever it is that you know that you eventually want to specialize in, go after that. Go after that with earnest. Figure out how you can make that profitable for yourself. Because the more you take on weddings, when you know you want to be a sports photographer, the less sports photography work you're going to get. I also think it just speaks to the mindset of valuing yourself first. I think there is a lot of onus in the creator economy, or at least there was. I don't know what the attitude is today, surrounding, just trying to go above and beyond and get what you can and, just establish yourself. The first objective being making money based on others' value that they place on you, rather than you setting the standard out of the gate and saying, this is what I feel like my time is worth. And this is what I want to pursue in a professional sense, and creating that era of this is what I know I want. And I want to also find people who value that, who understand that, and who respect that. So just establishing that line of self-worth, understanding that just because you're new or you're young doesn't mean that what you want out of your career and out of your work and out of your creative pursuits, that matters. That matters just as much as the person paying you. So that would just be my advice to young creators. I know it sounds like some love yourself first type stuff, but it's true. You have to value yourself enough to ask for the sale with confidence and to go after the type of work that you want rather than settle for the things that you don't. Because the more that you settle and the more that you hesitate to ask for what you want in terms of pay and in terms of services, the less likely or the longer it will take you to get it. So that's just my advice for today. A little tidbit from our conversation. I'll try to link that down below so you guys can check it out and check out all the other amazing interviews that Melissa has done, because she's awesome and her podcast is awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to hear more about video podcasting, visual storytelling, owning and running a creative business, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next video, because who knows what I'm going to say. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.